Moses Ali, the second Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Rukia Nakadama, the third Deputy Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio, the IOC Secretary General here represented, the Chairman of the University Council, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Eminence, the Mufti of Uganda Supreme Council, other religious leaders, Your Highness Diomukuka, the honorable members of Parliament, our special guests from outside Uganda, the chairman and members of the University Council of the Islamic University in Uganda, the resident district commissioners, other local leaders present, members of the university management and staff, distinguished guests, graduates, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you warm greetings and best wishes from His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda. He has not been able to come, and he sent me to represent him, and that's why I'm here. Abana bafe abamaze emisomo, batata ne bamama, namwe abayambi b'abaana, mukkirize mbayozaayoze okutuuka ku mukolo guno ogw'ekitiibwa muyogayoge bannaffe. Kansome speech ya President nga bw'agiwandiise. On the occasion of the 33rd graduation ceremony of Islamic University in Uganda, I am pleased to congratulate the graduates who are celebrating the climax of an academic journey and a transition into the professional world. I have been informed that over 2,691 students are graduating, having attained qualifications in various fields. This is a welcome addition to Uganda's human resources, and I trust that you are determined to rise above average and make a difference in the workplace. As you walk out of the gates of IUIU, I wish you success in your respective careers. I encourage you to remain disciplined and focused on achieving excellence in all your pursuits in life. I want to thank the parents and guardians for extending the necessary financial, material, and moral support to the students throughout the course of their studies. Education is a vehicle for empowering people to be productive members of society. Education impacts literacy, numeracy, intellectuality, and skills. I therefore applaud the parents who have made countless sacrifices to ensure that our children attain quality education at IUIU. I also thank the university management and staff for creating a conducive learning environment which has enabled the students to achieve their academic goals. Before the NRM government came to power in 1986, the university was still a restricted place, only a small proportion of the total population had access to such an institution of higher learning. I thank the organization of the Islamic Cooperation, IOC, for establishing this university, which continues to make a significant contribution to the transformation of the human resources in Uganda. I want to use this occasion to reiterate my call to institutions of higher learning to prioritize teaching of courses in science and technology. The education curriculum must be restructured to place the necessary emphasis on curricula that produce school and university graduates who can be absorbed into the labor market in order to address the challenges of unemployment. The private sector is the biggest employer. Therefore, the university curriculum must answer the needs of the private sector, that is to say, a skilled and innovative workforce. There is currently a high demand for doctors, science teachers, nurses, engineers, ICT experts by the private sector. However, due to the lack of career guidance in schools, fewer students are choosing science and ICT-based courses. This has created a mismatch between the university curriculum and the job market in the private sector. The outcome is the high unemployment rates among the young graduates. Education per se is not enough if it creates people who only want white-collar jobs with no skills to enable them to produce goods and services. It will only swell the number of unemployed. They will have abandoned the subsistence farming of their parents without getting a skill in producing a good or service of the market, either as employees or workers or employers. Therefore, I appeal to schools and universities to guide the learners to choose courses that are relevant to the job market. The focus of the NRM government is on creation of jobs and wealth for the households. We have made commendable progress in resolving the bottlenecks like insecurity, poor infrastructure, to mention but a few, which rendered Uganda unattractive for business and investment. The country now boasts of enough electricity, good roads, peace and stability. These are important because they help to lower the costs of doing business in an economy like Uganda. The prevailing favorable conditions of peace, security, good infrastructure, etc., must, however, be translated into jobs and wealth. The message of the NRM is that every household must select an economic enterprise in the 4 sectors of commercial agriculture, industries, ICT, and services. And this will enable the households to become creators of wealth and jobs. Currently, we still have the 38% of the homestead outside the money economy. They are in subsistence economy of working only for food. I appeal to the graduates of IUIU to join hands with the NRM government to spread the message of wealth and job creation at household level. Finally, I urge the graduates to jealously safeguard their lives by adopting positive and healthy lifestyles. If you know that you are a patriot and that your family and your country depends on you, you cannot handle your life recklessly. You cannot drink alcohol. You cannot be promiscuous. You cannot be lazy. If you do not do the above, you may get into complications. You may be weakened by alcohol. You may get STDs, including HIV and AIDS. Therefore, I encourage you to read your Quran or the Bible, to be near God and develop your spirituality. You must do sports and exercises so as to keep fit. Help your parents and guardians to build family wealth and also develop a family with a reliable, dependable, loving, and considerate partner. I thank you and wish you successful careers. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda. I want to hand over this speech to the university.
Thank you very much, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, our chief guest, for that great message from His Excellency the President. We will now invite the academic registrar to begin the process of awarding the degrees and conferment of diplomas. As she comes,
Njagala Rolex mpaye munawe mpaye.
Tuli energy tukuletedde gas omulungi osika chipusi chapati mberenge oboli wa hotel usange ichengera opposite kulukadde ku Masaka Road esimu 0757555994 oba 0756331354. Save Tuli energy is your answer.
Islamic Media. Islamic Media.